Hi all. Today I will explain the different techniques available in the stock market for doing the technical analysis. All the thing will boils down to the same number ultimate. You have to use any one of the technique which you like, which you hate it kind of thing. There is no hard and fast rule. This is the best technique. This is the bad technique. So what I generally do is I merge 2 to 3 techniques and arrive at a single value kind of. See first. As a initial settings for the this thing, all I have is a simple candlestick in the 15-minute chart and pivot point just to identify where is the start point of yesterday, where is the start point for today, and RSI is one more thing which I have it. So to start with, what I will do is I'll draw the trend line. See, to draw the trend line, this is required for the only 3 days data is sufficient for the intraday. You don't need beyond that. If it's possible, connect it to the more line. There is nothing hard and fast rule. You have to use this one. See, all I'm doing is this is a pivot point. This is another pivot point. This is another pivot point. This is another pivot. These are the peaks. Whatever the peak is hitting now, that I'm considering it as a pivot. So I had drawn the trend line as on yesterday. I chose this stock. If the stock goes above 99.29, then it is long. If the stock goes below 97.80, then it is a short. That decision I made it as on yesterday itself. Today at 9:15, it opened with a bullish candle of 100.20. So immediately, since it's broken with a bullish candle in the trend line, I've taken up the long position and it hit a target of 103.60. How do we know when we start trading what is the target it's going to reach? See, here is the pivot point is there. All I'm doing is I'm enabling the different pivot points like R1, R2, R3, R4, R5. I'll just disable the historical just so that it's visibly available. So you can clearly see this particular thing. Once you taken 100 rupees, somewhere range you have taken it, it will reach either maximum 105.50 today, or it can stop at 103.70, or it can stop at 102.35, or it maximum stop at 100.60 paisa. These are the possible target which I given it actually. For today, it has reached R4. This is technique number 1. See, in the same lines, see, let me remove all the things, whatever I had drawn. Okay. And I'll remove the pivot point, additional whatever I have. I'll enable the historical just for our display purpose. See, here it is. I deactivated. But along with that, I'll put the second, for the second technique, I'll enable the Ikumucho chart. See what Ikumucho chart says. If that particular candle goes above the cloud, and above the conversion line and the baseline with a bullish candle in 15 minutes, take long. What is a target? Just come back to 5 minutes. See, there is a conversion happened at conversion line and baseline. It touched. Immediately we book it. So this is also almost like 103. If it have gone through the pivot point, the target would have been 103.60. But if you have gone through Ikumucho, it is 103.60. So all one and the same only. See, another technique, I'll just brief you in the same line. The third technique, which I'll go to the day chart. Since I'll try to go to the 15-minute chart. Is there any data is available? I'll try to check. And I'll go, there is nothing is available. I'll go to 15 minutes. So 1 hour chart. There also candles is not available. I'll go back to 1 hour chart and see here. I'll go to Fibonacci retracement. Here is the peak it has hit. And from here to here, I'll go. See, the target is 0.618 to 0.786 level. So that's exactly it has reached. So ultimately, what I'm trying to explain is whether you use a Ikumucho technique or a Fibonacci retracement, trend line, pivot point, all will give you the same result, almost close to the same point. Yeah, the points could be here and there between 50 paisa to 1 rupee is the difference maximum. So either any one of the technique you use it and arrive at the target levels. And taking the position also very simple. If you are using Ikomocho, take it above the cloud of conversion line and a baseline. If you are taking the trend line, go above the trend line. That's all the logic. Okay. Hope you got the technique. Same way, if it is going down, the trend line below, you go and short it. The Fibonacci retracement will tell you where are the target. Pivot point also will give you tentative target. Any one of the technique you can use. Thank you. Hope you got the point. This is the same way you can use it for any of the stock, anything which you like.